just finished with my first client for the morning. It's now 7 a.m. and I'm gonna go have my favorite breakfast. Let's go. So I forgot my wallet today, but the manager at First Watch was like, you come in every day, we got you. Don't worry about it. That's a blessing. Great start to the day. What's up, guys? I'm just showing you what I'm doing. My midday routine after I train clients. I already worked out for today. You'll see some of that content later. But right now, what I do in the middle of my day is I either write or I speak. I do videos, or of course I teach through my words, and here's a little snippet. Oh, there we go. Here's what I'm doing right now. I don't expect you to read that. My favorite article, here's something right there that was published on the Personal Training Development Center. This one I may publish. This is my favorite article to date. What makes my heart sing? And I finished with a great story of one of my clients, and that'll be published very soon on panaceafit.com. And this one I'm hoping to get published by the Washington Post. I just applied. My friend over at the Washington Post told me about similar formatted articles perform pretty well, so we'll see. I'm going to be myth busting some exercise excuses, some of the most common, so we're working on that. Also, hey, there I am. I want to show you some of the books that I've read. Here are 3 of my favorite books so far. Look at the pythons. Here they are. Right here. They're all by Carmen Gallo. I actually just reached out to him. He responded, waiting on another email back. These books have all changed my view on public speaking and writing. It's not about it's really not about facts and figures and widgets. It's about the stories that you tell. You tell a good story. Let's figure this out here. You tell a good story, people want to buy into what you do. It starts with why, not with how. Here are some books that I've read, just a couple. Right here. Find Your Why. Start with Why. Great at Work. What They Don't Teach You at Harvard Business School. I bought that. Where did I buy? I bought that in London Heathrow, in London. And I read that. It took me a while to read it, but that was a really, really good book. The Intelligent Investor, 1 Minute Workout. Still haven't read Life and Work by Ray Dalio. Blink, Highly Paid Expert. Comedy Writing, I'm still working on that. Freakonomics was really eye-opening. Triathlon Training Bible for Sue. Start Your Own Business, of course. The One Thing, amazing book. Jay Papasan is awesome. And then here's the rest one. My grandma bought me that. Willie Robertson, Invisible Influencer. So I'm going to be checking. Those are just a few, honestly. My favorite one for all of you guys, if you haven't read a single book, or if you've read a few and you still feel confused, or if you have a negative self-talk, the book that you need to read by far is Start With Why. There. Izzy, come here. Where, pup? The book that you need to read, Izzy, tell them what book it is. She knows. Izzy, come here. Tell them what book it is. What book is it? What book is it? Which one? Tell them which one. Tell them which one. Tell them which one. You know which one it is. Look, she's pointing to it. It's Start With Why by Simon Sinek. Alright, come on. There we go. Start With Why, right there. This was the most amazing book I've ever read. Izzy agrees. Wasn't it amazing, Izzy? This will ignite your life. It'll open your eyes as to why you're doing what you do, And then after you read that, you got to read Find Your Why, because that's when you really like you track everything that has happened to you in your life, for good and for bad, actually, like the positive and the negative. The highest points, like the 3 highest points, really make you who you are. As simple as that sounds, we're simple human beings, we're simple souls. That is really what makes you who you are, the highest and the lowest points in your life. And I've noticed a common thing, like every entrepreneur has some Oh, I think I just drooled. What the? Oh man, that was awkward. I'm really showing out for my first vlog here. I'm showing you guys the best side of me. Every entrepreneur, on a serious note, has some kind of like tragic backstory, right? Some kind of thing that caused significant pain in their life, and that became their story. They had a tragic backstory, but their goal in whatever business they're doing, if they're successful in it, is to rewrite that story. So I think that's really what separates the average from the amazing. People that want to rewrite their story versus people that just want to make a quick buck. So rewrite your story, but start with why. It's funny to me when, older people kind of talk about millennials being entitled and whatnot. Like, good. Like, people should be entitled. Like, why shouldn't we be? Like, the only reason why they weren't was because, television was now coming about. Like, electronics, technological advancements were now starting to come about, and they could kind of get a glimpse into what it was like to live a different life, a better life, let's say, like one with more money, more freedom. But there was still a lot of disconnect, right? Like nowadays with social media and everything, like especially as millennials, like we are so connected with people who are doing the stuff that we want to do that we feel like we deserve it. And I get it. People are like, well, why do you think you're special? Why do you think? We're humans. Like, we're going to be here for such a short time. If you don't feel like you deserve everything that you want, then why are you even alive? Like you should want and you should aspire and create a plan and work to get everything that you think that you are deserving of. I think entitlement is one of the best. I think it's the first step to accomplishing anything worthwhile. I think anyone who has made their mark on humanity was initially, it was sparked by entitlement. Whatever contribution they made that made us a better species started with them thinking that they were worthy. So now when the older demographic starts to tell us that we are too entitled, we just think that, we deserve the world. And I get it. If you're not willing to work for it, like, just keep dreaming. It's not going to work. You got to work for it. But anything you dream about is absolutely possible. And with social media, you're so connected as to how to create it. You're so connected to the people that are doing what you want to do. And that's all you need right there. You need to contact those people. You need to contact the people that are living the dream that you want and ask them how and create the plan. Just connect with them, right? I feel like now it's just anything is possible. Whether you want to lose weight, you want to be shredded, you want to go from 350 pounds to jumping on a stage, that's possible. I know people that have done that. I know people that have done that and now are personal trainers, and they can travel, do whatever they want. They're married to their dream woman, all because they said, you know what, I can do this. And they recorded the whole process on social media and created a business from that. All because we're entitled. We think that we can do everything that we want to do, and we can. Do you see what I'm saying? We can do all of that. It's just you have to become entitled. If you're not already, become entitled. Then create a plan. Write down exactly what you want. What is your vision for the future? What is the thing that you want the most that would make the biggest impact on your life? Write that down. Write it down repeatedly. I have a notebook filled with stuff. Let me show you. Right here. Let's flip this step. I write down my vision almost every day. Write down exactly what you want, and in time, you'll get it. In time. But you have to work for it. So once you write that vision, write the 3 things down, the 1 thing down that you really want. Now write a plan. Start with a 3-month plan. Start with a weekly plan. Like, what are the things that you need to do each week, each day, each hour to get you one step closer to your goal? and then go to a month, then go to 3 months. What are your goals for the next 3 months? If you repeat the behaviors each day, what do you hope to accomplish in 3 months? What do you hope to accomplish in a year? And repeat that, and then eventually you'll get there. Maybe it is a year-long goal, and you'll get there then. But honestly, I believe like anything worthwhile, anything that's bigger than yourself, will take longer than that, and I hope it does. Set a goal that is bigger than yourself, that it scares you. Like, it really grabs your attention, because you're scrolling through social media, you're working that 8-hour day, you're hanging out with your boyfriend and girlfriend. If you just set a SMART goal, I think SMART goals are dumb. If you just set a SMART goal, it's going to be boring. It's appealing to the logic side of your brain, and we don't make decisions that way. I wish we did, but we don't. We don't say, oh yeah, this is obtainable, this is measurable. No, we want to say, oh, this is exciting. Oh, this is making me passionate. This is giving me energy. I think that I can maybe accomplish this, but it's huge. It will be life-changing. Like, that's what's going to spur us and capture our attention and cause us to do a lifestyle transformation. Like, losing 5 or 10 pounds in a month or two is not getting anyone riled up. Losing 79 pounds in a year, that's getting you a little riled up now. Now we're talking about something that's really worthwhile, that's going to cause you to really completely change your mindset. And that creates momentum. And I'm telling you, that's the only way to accomplish anything worthwhile in life. You have to really just surprise yourself. You have to really scare yourself. And once you do that, once you kind of force your brain to start thinking differently to accomplish something you've never accomplished before, that will make you so happy inside. I mean, it'll happen. You gotta scare yourself a little bit. You gotta, what does Charlie Rocket say? You gotta dream crazy and believe bigger. All right, guys. So that's a hell of a way to end it. Just dream crazy, believe bigger.